everybody, it's Codenames Live. It's Monday night. It's time for another new class episode. And we've got some old favorites and some new favorites. And we're going to get right into it. Guys, you've asked, Allison is one of the easily in our top 5 most requested return guests. And so we returned her. Ladies and gentlemen, the incredibly busy, but finally here, Allison Dore. What's up, Allison?
I feel good.
Do you?
No. This game stresses me out. It makes me feel dumb, and that makes me feel insecure, and also I'm very competitive, and so I act like a child.
Just a reminder, as I've reminded you and everybody else on the show, nobody's good at Codenames. It's not possible to be good at Codenames.
I know, but I have issues. But I always love being here, and I'm going to give an early shout out to Tim the Jigsaw Man.
Jigsaw Nerd is in the chat. What's up, Tim?
Yeah, we're Twitter friends now.
That's true. He does spend a lot of time on Twitter. Well, I'm glad we could connect you two, because Tim is an incredibly loyal fan of Over at Codenation, and we like to share here. Allison, I love and adore you. You know that. You're here because I want to spend a couple of hours with you. I did ask you to bring somebody you love and adore and want to spend a couple of hours with, and more importantly, someone who'll help you win the game. Allison, who did you bring?
I went with the first two things, and I'm not sure about the last thing, but I brought the hilarious comedian / international speaker Kate Davis is here.
Woo!
Hey, Kate, welcome back.
Thank you.
Last time, correct me if I'm wrong.
Yes.
But last time you were international speaker, international comedian Kate Davis. But this time you're international speaker, international comedian, published author Kate Davis.
It's true. I do have a book. Yeah,
2 books.
Yeah, a couple books.
2 books.
Yeah, I think so.
How are you feeling about the show? Are you going to do?
I love Codenames. I play it quite a bit at home. The thing that stresses me out is just the technology. So if I type in the wrong thing, I'm sorry. I'm gonna just apologizing now. So.
Whatever you said, Brendan didn't like it.
Oh,
Brendan left already. He left already.
He's like, I'm done.
I hated it. Man. I hated it.
Hey.
On the blue team, also in our top 5 requests to have returning guests, and one of my favorite people, Kevin Sussman, is back. What's up, Kevin?
Thank you. Hello. What's up?
Well, a lot has changed since the last time you were here. You're now Mr. Sussman. You got
oh, yeah, that's up. Yeah. Yes.
Mr. Sussman. I don't know how marriage works, but that's how it works, right?
I'm off the market.
I'm out.
Wait, which market, Kevin? The wet market?
Yes, the wet market. So if you want the next pandemic, someone else is going to have to come from someone else. I no longer have a booth at a wet market.
The pictures on Instagram, it looked like you had an incredible wedding, so congratulations.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, Brendan was there.
I was. It was beautiful.
Well, I mean, we've jumped the gun a little bit, but Kevin, you're here because I love and adore you. Want to spend a couple of hours with you. I did ask you to bring somebody you love and adore.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Who did you bring?
I brought Mr. Brendan Hines.
Hi.
Well, welcome to the show, Brendan.
Thank you. It's so confusing to be here.
It's pretty. We've had a hectic last 30 minutes for anybody watching at home. It's been a fun one. But Brendan, Kevin said, "I'm going to bring my friend."
Brendan is an actor. You probably see him in a bunch of stuff. He and I met years ago in a movie called Heavy Petting.
Wow.
He was the petter, and I was the heavy.
Brendan, when Kevin said, I think I'm going to bring my friend Brendan Hines, he slipped it in as if I wasn't supposed to know. And it's like, no, I watched Lie to Me live, and then I bought the DVD box set, and then I watched it when it came on Disney Plus, and then I died when you were Superior on the tick, and I was just like, yeah, I know who Brendan Hines is. We're gonna be okay.
You died? I hope I wasn't
The
responsible
second
for that.
I'm like, first of all, Peter Serafinovich I think did a great job, but I was watching it in the opening episode when you just show up on the talk show couch, I was like, oh, that's the guy.
It's the guy. It's Eli
yeah.
Loker. How dare you?
He's Eli.
That's the reaction
Here's
I
the
love.
other thing. I loved your character in Lie to Me. I cannot remember my friends' names, let alone a character. So you're just that guy from the
I
thing
literally just re-binged Lie to Me a couple months ago. And then so I was also like, when Tim was like, so Kevin's bringing Brendan Hines, I was like, I can't handle this team. It's like Hollywood versus Canada. I don't.
Oh, are we Canadians?
Pete and I are
Yeah, well,
Canadian.
that's just it. So
Oh,
yeah.
so
So
are Tim
Kevin
and
was
Sam.
like, "Can we, like, how would one watch the stream tonight? Because Brendan's wife would like to watch, and it's like, oh, she's Canadian royalty,
Yeah.
and it's going to make me lose my mind if I know she's watching. She's the coolest
watching.
person. So
She's watching. And you're right, she is. I agree. Don't let her know we said that about her.
Nobody tell her.
we do have one more stop before we get the show on the road. Let's head on over to Mod Corner. Sam Murdoch, Suited Monkey, our mod, our favorite mod, our only mod. What's up, Sam?
Not a whole lot. We had another dope game day yesterday.
It was very
And I got a nice little surprise from you and Jen and Stupid, and I can't wait to use the capture card.
Yeah, we got you a capture card. So instead of playing, because for everybody else, Sam likes to stream games on his channel, but he has stopped streaming games because he's playing Legend of Zelda. And so our community got him a capture card so he could just start streaming Zelda so he can get back to streaming on Twitch.
It's been out, call it 2 weeks. It'll be 3 weeks on Friday, and I've put over 150 hours into it.
Too many hours, man.
That's too many hours.
Imagine if you got like a job or something.
No, that'd get in the way of Zelda.
It would. I have missed so many subs, so we are going to talk about them because, Sam, underneath your face is a Codenames card asking if you're getting paid this month. And currently, no, and this is the last show of the month. When that gets to 100, you get paid. We are currently at 86 because of amazing people like, you resubscribed. Tim Jigsaw Nerd resubscribing 35 months. Paolo for 15 months. Doug Gooding for one. Gifting one to Mark Streed. Given No Fox giving out 5 subs. What a legend. And a hype train going. So if you guys are going to subscribe, do it now. If you're going to throw bits, do it now. Let's get the train all the way down the road. But Sam...
Before we go, Kevin, you might want to choose Spymaster and start thinking about a
You
clue.
have it. Oh yeah, Kevin. So this is all to give you time
I was
to
just
come up with
looking
your
at the
first clue.
text, the stream chat. Thank you, everyone that said congratulations about my wedding. There's a whole thing happening here in the chat, and a lot of fans for the last show that Brendan did.
What's the last show I did?
Oh, is
Lock
that
and
you?
Key.
Yeah.
Oh, Lock and Key. Yeah.
My last
Yeah.
show? It's the last time.
Got
I'm
a
work.
strong lock and key contingent here.
I have a question since it's about me now.
Just before, because I will talk about you all night. Kevin, you're going to want to join as Spymaster.
Oh, yeah,
You need to come up with a clue at some point. All right, take it away, Brendan.
I think I signed into Twitch for the first time ever, but I don't see a chat. I see our faces, which is confusing. But I don't see
next to our faces on the right, there should be a chat. If there isn't, hover in the top corner. There might be a little arrow, and then it'll pop out the chat if you click on that. If not, make the screen bigger, and then the chat will be visible.
I made the screen full screen. There is no chat.
But you can see us.
Yes.
Okay, so go in the top right corner.
Okay.
Of the video, and there should be like an arrow that shows up when you do that, and then you're going to pop that out. If not, you're just not going to see a chat.
I want to see the chat, man. This sucks.
It's got to be in there somewhere. But it usually shows up to the right of the screen. So
Yeah. Let me. You know what I'm
make
gonna
it
do?
wider.
I'm gonna refresh. Mm-hmm. There it is. Now I see it.
And so if you go, there's a little gear icon for settings, and in there it says pop out chat. And then you'll get a window just with the chat, and you'll be able to shut down the video with our faces.
Lindsay, we did rehearse it.
Yeah,
I was gonna say that too.
we spent the entire pre-show rehearsing this.
It was.
But it
something
went
like that.
away.
But we're artists, and we,
Wait, what went away?
The chat went away.
When you popped it out?
Didn't even get as far as popping it out.
Wait, are you talking about your date night?
Didn't get to pop it out.
Well, Brendan, you've
No,
got
I
at
haven't
least
popped
another
it out
10 minutes to
since the
figure this
late
out
80s.
because
The
it
Slithy
takes us a while to get
Vandersmiths
to the
just
show.
said ha ha ha. Now I see.
There
Hey,
you
there we
go.
go. Okay.
Yeah. So like I said, at the bottom of that window, there should be a little gear icon, and in that menu, pop out chat is an option. It'll help you.
Pop out chat.
but we're
God, I
going
never
first,
heard-
right?
Yes.
I mean, you
Yes.
guys are playing at the same time because you're playing on the same board against
No,
each
but
other.
we're giving the
Red
same
will be
clue.
giving the first clue.
Yeah.
Okay.
That being said, I still have to explain what we're doing here and how the game works. You've got plenty of time. Speaking of which, Sam, we're going to get to that. And hopefully, 14 more subs will come in before I come see you again. And you'll already get paid, and we won't have to stress out about it anymore. For those of you that are subscribed, you know that you get emotes and you get pants and all sorts of cool things. We'll talk about those in our next mod corner. But for now, if you are wearing pants, go into the emotes because for the first time tonight, it is time to say bye to Sam. Bye, Sam! All right, let's get down to it. This is Codenames Live. It is the best comedy game show on the internet. It is based on the game Codenames from the company CGE, who are our sponsors. Thank you, CGE, for sponsoring the stream, the show, having made this game and being dope all around. If you don't already own Codenames, go buy it. It's like 15 or 20 bucks wherever you can buy Codenames. And you should buy it. And you can play at home with your friends. But if you're like, I don't want to play at home with my friends, they're dirty. I get it. Or maybe you're like me and all of your friends are very far away, like everybody on screen tonight, and you still want to hang out with them. You can go to codenames.game, which is how we're playing tonight. So if you like what you see tonight and you want to play with your friends this way, go to codenames.game. Also, they've added a video chat feature so you can literally have your own episode of Codenames Live starring you and your friends. For those of you that don't know, Codenames is a game about two spy teams. There's a red spy team and a blue spy team. They're infiltrating a location, trying to pull off a mission with the help of assets already on the ground. We like to think of the movie True Lies. So if you want to picture everybody on the screen in the movie True Lies at the beginning, please do. They're trying to get into the big bad guy's house, and he's very rich, the bad guy. He's having a soiree at his swanky mansion. And you know he's rich because he's got that long driveway with a circle at the end. And when the valet parks the car, you don't even know where the car went. There's so much land. And when you get into the house, the party's in the lobby. It's not even like in a separate party room. They're just like, the lobby's big enough, we'll have the party here. And he's got two stairs that go to the same place because rich people love stairs and hate square footage. And they're just like, let's fucking put some stairs in there. And in the back, there's a private lake, and out of the lake, a scuba diver comes out of there, and they're wearing a ball gown or a tuxedo underneath the scuba suit. And that's because they're the spy, and they're trying to infiltrate the location. And when they get in, they're perfectly fine. Nobody catches them. They're pros, and they're dancing with beautiful people and drinking champagne off of butler's trays. But really, they're scoping the other people out at the party to see who their assets are so they can pull off the mission. But only one person knows who those assets really are, and that's the spy master back in the van. It's Tom Arnold, who's hacked in all of the cameras, and he's talking through his earpiece, but he knows there's another spy team there that's just as technologically advanced as they are. Yes, there was a question? No? I thought I heard someone say, hey. And I'm like, okay.
I heard that.
I did too.
I think it was Kevin. I think
It was
he.
Kevin. It was probably-
I think it was a
And I
burp.
also said
It was
it.
a
But
burp.
yeah, he's talking over the
And I heard
earpiece.
it.
And he's like,
You
hey,
lost it
hey.
years ago.
He's trying to give the information, but he's like, I know there's another spy there. They're all they're gonna get my communications, and that's why they need to speak in code names. That's the story of the game, but this is how it works. These 25 cards on the board, those are the people at the party and the code names they've been given. Our spy masters are going to give a single word clue and a number to tell the operative how many cards match that clue. For instance, if the spy master wanted the operative to choose cards like cat, dog, and mouse, they might give a clue like animal 3. And then the operative would look at all 25 cards, see that only 3 cards relate to the word animal, cat, dog, and mouse, house. They would choose those. They'd be right. And we'd move on to the next team who would give their clue, and it'll go back and forth until somebody has found all of their cards. Obviously, it's not going to be that easy. If you take a look at these cards, they're not going to connect as well as cat, dog, and mouse do. And so the very difficult job our spy masters have is to take these highly disparate words and come up with a single word that can connect them. So a clue like Animal 3 would more likely point to cards like Squid, Phoenix, and Drummer, because the squid's an animal, Phoenix is a city, but it's also a mythological animal, and the drummer from The Muppet Show was named Animal. Those are the types of connections our spy masters need to make to have the operatives choose their cards as fast as possible. But Codenames is not a game about connecting cards. It's a game about connecting cards for your partner. It doesn't matter if after looking at all of the cards, you can connect every single one of yours with a clue like Moby Dick, if your partner has never read Moby Dick. That might be a clever clue, but it's not a good clue because your partner doesn't know what you're talking about. So make sure you cater your clues to your partner. There is a little bit of danger here. One of these cards is a deadly assassin, and if anybody chooses that card, the game will end automatically. That team will lose, and we'll make fun of them. So try not to do that. Obviously, everybody here knows how to play Codenames. You know how to play Codenames. All of this was to buy a little bit more time for our spy masters to come up with their first clue, but that time is up. So let's play Codenames! First round always goes to the captains, which means it is Allison versus Kevin. Allison will be giving our first clue. Have you got a clue for us?
Oh man, I didn't type it in yet. Yeah. Guys, I'm awesome at this, and I want everyone to remember that. And
I did first, and you did say no.
You know what, Kate? Shut it. How about that? How about we do some of that? Okay, I do have a clue. I do.
Old-timey. I love that we're already not using single words.
Old-timey,
too.
I'm an idiot.
Old-timey, I feel like you're already dissing me. Oh,
yeah, it's about you.
Well, okay, so let's just go through these. Illustrator no, circle no, tap. Well, tap dancing is old-timey. Kick, whale, battleship. You sank my battleship would maybe be old-timey. Joan of Arc? Come on. Nothing is as old.
Oh, no.
Wait, Kate, are we going to go through all 25
Maybe.
words?
Look, you lose your memory when you're old-timey. Ball. Oh, I didn't see Ice Age. Okay, I'm going to say Ice Age.
That old-timey Ice Age.
Okay.
Pepperidge Fire remembers.
Yeah.
Ice Age.
Okay.
She knows how my brain works.
Come on, Moses is pretty old-timey. Did he, wasn't he on a mountain somewhere?
Yeah, he had 15 commandments, but he dropped a tablet, and so we only remember 10.
Oh, that's what happened.
What was that? Tim, what is that from?
I can't remember, but it's one of my
History
favorite
of the
gags.
world.
Yes. Okay.
Look.
History of the world. These are my 15.
10
commandments.
You know what?
I think that's what that's from. I didn't see the new one. Didn't they do a remake of it on TV?
They did. Nick Kroll wrote a lot of it. It's pretty good.
On TV. Didn't they do a
on the
remake
TV.
of
It's
it
on
on
the Netflix.
The Jewish people. I'm Jewish. I can say that. Okay, I'm gonna say the Queen because she just passed away and she was in the 90s. And
Nothing more old-timey than dead people.
Old-timey. Yeah.
Queen, yeah.
Boom, boom, boom.
Now, Kate, you do get a bonus poke if you think
What?
either of those were wrong, except you definitely got these right, so you should just end guessing.
Okay, I'm gonna end guessing. No poking.
Very nice.
I do love a bonus poke
A
though.
good bonus poke is always good. All right, Kevin, it is over to you.
Luigi, I'm
your
not that
first
smart.
clue of the game. Have you got a clue for us? You're going to have to give a lot of clues tonight, Kevin.
The whole time you were doing the whole introduction, am I on a timer?
No, you're not yet. You will be after the best 2 out of 3. Oh, Brendan, I feel so bad. There's so much we didn't cover in the pre-show that is. Yeah,
I'm ready.
I feel bad. But Kevin.
Like something that's about to happen to me that I.
No. Once somebody has won the best 2 out of 3, we go to a game mode that is not fair. But Tatters 3.
Isn't it taters?
No, it's 2 T's. Tatters 3.
Tatters. Is it the reference to my wife?
Could be.
Feels like it is.
Also, Matt, what's up, Mr. ADHD Games?
Tatters. That's what you wrote me, Kevin.
That's what I wrote. I already regret it.
Yeah.
Oh, also
But
something
I think
we
it's
didn't cover.
I mean,
if you can see the color of the cards, you're not allowed to talk until Mod Corner.
Look, models are always in tatters. No one, you know what I mean? Or taters, whatever you want to say. Tatters.
Yeah, models always eating taters.
oh wait, that's for me. I'm not allowed to speak.
Anybody who can see the color of the cards isn't allowed to speak. Yeah.
I can't see the color of the cards.
Yeah.
So you can go on a full-on monologue if you want.
When I think tatters, I think, gosh,
you say
Illustrator. No, I don't think of tatters when I think. Oh, letter? Tatters? Tear letter. I'm gonna select tear and letter, and also, gosh, tatter. Where do we tatter here now?
Joan of Arc was in tatters. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
She
fell
was
apart
so
at the
old.
end
She
there, yeah.
existed before the word tatters.
Oh, I didn't see the raid. Oh, my brother came in. Hey, Cracked 8-Bit, thanks for the raid, Ben. Everybody say hi to my brother. Sam, did you already do a shout out and everything? Oh, well, sorry, Ben.
All right. So when I have my choices, I click on the
On the yellow hands, once you, if you click on the card, well, let's try
There's
this.
a lot of great.
Click on the card itself, and you'll see how it highlights, because it's a good
Oh,
idea.
sure. My name came up.
Yeah. And so once you're officially ready to choose, you click on the yellow hand.
Okay. Would you like to wait, like an order at a restaurant? Should I put everything in at once, or can I?
However
get my
you wish
apps in
to
first?
play.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I definitely think tear.
Start with the hors d'oeuvres.
No, tatters don't tear things, I guess. We're back over to the red
Things
team.
are in tatters when they are torn.
That is, yeah. Kevin, you were wrong.
You
I'm
should
sorry.
get a point
Brendan
for
was
the
right.
alliteration.
Kevin, you fucked us. Do we cuss on this?
Oh, please do. Yeah.
Brendan, know the half of it.
Baby.
Kevin, you fucked us so hard. Jesus.
I think Kevin's last show, it got dark pretty by at least halfway through. We said some messed up things. I'd also like to thank Family Board Game Company CGE for sponsoring the stream. Allison, have you got a clue for us?
I actually do.
Jobs 2.
Oh. Well,
Ooh, ball for sure.
Okay, I'm going to say server for sure. And what else is a job? A whale of a job, a kick, a tap, a theater, a model. A model is a job.
Scarecrow.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm gonna say server.
And I would suggest a quick peek into the chat before you choose model here.
Oh, I like that. Okay. I feel like Illustrator. I think you guys are on it. Let's do it. Oh, wrong.
Chat, how dare you? Just a reminder, I don't know the answers. Chat doesn't know the answers. Only Allison and Kevin know the answers.
I forget to look at the blue cards before I make up a clue sometimes.
Allison!
What?
I
Wait, we got a
maintain that
point?
all the red cards have jobs in them.
We got a point?
Yeah.
You got a point. Yeah. So, Kevin, it's back
Is there
over
a way
to you.
to see what word? Oh, yeah. If you click on it, it shows you the word.
Yeah. So they picked Illustrator. So unless your next clue was drawing 1.
Illustrator is not a
be
job.
Okay. Kevin, have you got a clue for us?
Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, gosh.
I'm not sure if that's a word, but
Let's find out.
This is a great start.
Wait, where's my? Oh yeah, here we go. Now, if I didn't click on the cards, And could you just type in why are we? All right. I'm ready to give the clue.
It's just easier if you click on the cards. There are other ways to put the number, yes.
But even if he guesses a different card, it'll still.
Yeah. So just to clarify, you're giving clues for specific cards. Brendan's only job is to find blue cards. He can ignore your clue.
Got it. Okay, I'm ready.
Earthy.
Why would I ignore his clue?
It would be a bad game move. That is true. The reason you might is because right now, Earthy 3, you might be like, I don't know what that means. But I think I know what the 3 tatters are. So instead of going with Earthy, I'm going to find the tatters.
Oh, sure. Still don't know what the tatters are. I guess I
can find out what those tatters are.
Earthy. Okay.
Fruitcake is very earthy.
Yeah,
I'm so worried that Kevin meant taters.
Oh, did he mean taters? Especially with earthy, because they come from the ground. Oh, earthy.
Chat likes earthy worms.
Yeah, well, chat
I
got
like
it
earthy
wrong
worms.
But chat can go fuck themselves, right, Kate? Right, Kate. Yeah.
Gosh, I don't even see worms.
Worm is at the bottom in the middle.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
I want to speak so bad.
I know. It's my favorite part. Watching the
Yeah.
Spy Masters just die in their chairs. It's my favorite part of the show.
Earthy. I mean, everything is earthy, isn't it? Kevin,
good
you
old
fucked
earthy
us
model.
again.
Yeah, the old model of the old earthy there.
Well, everything exists on planet Earth, so I'm calling everything earthy. It's a circle, I guess. Earth is a circle.
Yeah, it's pretty earthy. Those circles are pretty earthy.
I'm starting to see what your role on this is, Tim. And 3 of them, Kevin? There had to be 3?
I mean,
Earth?
again, the chat really thinks they're going Worm,
I gotta
Park,
get
and
back to
Oasis.
Wait, no, I must speak.
No,
you
it's
may
literally
not.
against the rules. You literally cannot
No, but
clarify.
it's not about the.
Oh, you can say
It's about
anything
the
that's not about
rules
the
of
game.
Codenames. It's about the rules of Codenames.
Okay.
I just want to make sure
That you can't talk? Yeah.
that Brendan knows
Yeah.
that he doesn't have to choose 3.
Yeah, you first of all, the game is only going to let you choose 1 at a time anyway.
Right,
So,
sure.
find your first earthy. Or tatters, as it were.
Click a button.
Or tatters. I mean, I'm going to go with, I guess, worm?
Worms are earthy. It is blue.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So I keep going now.
I mean, I would. You got a clue for 6 cards, so.
I feel quite dumb at this point.
But we'll see. We'll see if you're dumb when we get to Mod Corner and Kevin has to explain these clues.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with, I guess. Oof. I mean, this one is
A lot
maybe
of people
Park.
saying Park. Yeah.
I'm saying Park. We're going.
It is not Park.
Yeah.
Back over to the red team. Allison.
bullshit.
I want to speak.
You may not speak ever again. You have fucked us.
Allison, previous clues
So
include
hard.
old-timey and jobs, and I hope this next clue doesn't include other colors of cards. Have you got a clue for us?
I do.
Oh,
Broadway.
Broadway.
2.
Okay. Well, I'm going to say theater.
Ooh, I like it.
Hey, Kevin. This is how you do
And then
it. This is how you do it.
is Joan of Arc? Oh, Scarecrow, because the Wizard of Oz, but that was more
Here's-
movie.
Here's how I my brain is like, I want Allison to have meant fruitcake so bad.
I'm going to say model as a job from last time. Can I do that?
Model's a job, yeah. Model's
Yeah.
a job.
Okay.
It's
Oh,
still a blue job.
Oh.
My biggest issue with that is there's no more jobs on the board unless
right.
Scarecrow or Whale is a job. So I cannot wait for Mod Corner. Kevin, we're back over to you. Have you got a clue for us?
Kevin.
I mean,
Previous clues include tatters and earthy. Yeah. So try not to give a
I
clue
don't know
for
if I'm
those words.
spelling this correctly, and I don't feel like looking it up.
Oh, we'll definitely correct you once you've given it. Are you ready?
All right, I'm ready.
Smock 2. That is spelled correctly. Smock 2. Unless you meant smoke, in which case it's very wrong.
Oh, sorry, I misspelled smoke. No, I meant smock.
I think that Kevin thinks that Moses wears a smock.
Yeah.
So
He's out with robes, in with smocks.
I think
Moccasins?
Smockasins.
Smock. There's nothing arty here. There's
Oh,
nothing-
scarecrow. You might throw a smock on a scarecrow.
I guess, or not though.
I don't see anything that would wear a smock.
Did
I
Joan
have
of
a
Arc wear a
memory-
smock on account of her peasant upbringing?
I'm going with Moses here.
Moses is blue. Don't forget, you can also go to previous clues.
Which were
Earthy
tatters and earthy.
Yeah, thanks. We haven't gotten anything. We get it. Thank you.
Okay. Smock, polo smock. I wear my polo smock. I always do it. That's
I have
not
a
the song.
Izod smock.
I wear my polo. I wear my bubble smock.
Shock Puppet says polo is a shirt, which could be like not all smocks are shirts, but all shirts are smocks.
Oh, that's-
however that works.
That's good, I guess.
I mean,
That's
they
good.
haven't been great today, the chat, so I don't know if I'd go with them. Oh no!
We won!
And you broke my assessment. All right, the first game goes to the red team, and Kevin has been burning for this, so let's head on over to Mod Corner. All right, Sam.
Am I allowed to speak?
Yes.
Yes.
You may now
what,
speak.
What happened? What was the pattern?
Okay,
Go
first
somewhere
of
where it's just
all-
mod corner.
No, Mod Corner. Well, if you watch the stream, Mod Corner, we do like we do a transition into Mod Corner. We're here now, though.
Okay.
Kevin, Tatters.
Well, I mean, just on a technical note, Polo didn't even register in my mind since it was the assassin.
Right.
I was forgetting that I
Oh
also
my
need to remember
God.
that to not. But that said, I don't think Smock and Polo. Well, maybe I don't know.
I
mean,
listened to
it's
the
not
chat.
apart?
I listened to the chat.
No, it was Scarecrow.
Oh.
Yeah.
And my original clue was going to be Schmata. And the reason why I didn't say that, it's a Yiddish word for...
You don't know how to
like-
spell it.
I looked it up.
I thought the reason you didn't use it was because of the face Brendan made when you said the word schmuckta.
No, because I was afraid he would select Tear.
Why
We would have won this game if it weren't for that. That's the thing about this game, is that there's always one word in it that takes your awesome clue
and
and flushes it down the toilet.
Hmm.
Al, what
Brendan,
was the
I'm
other
sorry I flushed your clue down the toilet.
Okay,
That's it.
Kate. Okay, I screwed up so many times in this. So we got Brendan, when you hit Polo, I was like, thank God, because I have messed up. Some of my clues referred to the same words, and
You're allowed to do that.
Okay,
it's
but
not,
then I
it's
was
not it's not a great game move, but you're absolutely allowed to do that.
okay, in my brain, model's not a job, and I know. I know I miss Illustrator. No, and that's because I'm like, that's for magical people that are like, ethereal.
It's a career, not a job.
And yes, and it was, and then Illustrator, they were both blue, but I wasn't paying attention to either of them really. So initially when I was saying job, I was trying to get you, Kate, to think about jobs you've had. So I was thinking theater.
Right.
It's also a job, and then server job. But then later when model and illustrator came up, and I was like, oh god damn it.
Those are definitely jobs, yeah.
Yeah, everyone is better at this than I am. So then I did Broadway because theater would go in there. And then the other one I thought of for that was memory because Cats.
Yeah, it's a pretty famous song.
Oh my god.
I was thinking that.
Okay.
Kevin,
I
should
got
we be
that.
partners?
We should definitely maybe swap teams. I mean,
I was thinking when that came up, I was thinking memories.
before I'm going to switch over the board, and Brendan and Kate are going to be the Spy Masters for our second game. But before we go, Kevin, we need a clear answer on Tatters and Earthy.
Oh, Tatters was my alt for Schmata.
So what was it? What were the answers to Tatters?
Tatters?
Yeah.
I don't remember. It was like oh, Tatters was
You can click
Tatters
on the board
was
to
it
reveal
was
the cards.
for Scarecrow, Moses, which all three I had Smock, Tatters, Schmata. All three were for the same three words. Scarecrow, Moses, and Model.
That's a great strategy.
Yeah,
then.
so there's two ways to play the game. One is to assume that since you've already given that clue, your partner's going to remember that clue and to give clues to new things. The other way to play, which is just as valid, is to realize how bad your first clue was and give a better second clue for the same cards.
I just wanted to narrow down, get more,
Yeah.
because it was the only set of clues that would lead to three different words. The problem was the word tear was screwing
Yeah. So Brendan, go ahead and click join us Spy Master on your side. And we're going to give you guys a little bit of time to come up with your opening clues because Sam, we have a bunch of people who may or may not be wearing pants. So the card underneath Sam's face, that is Codenames card asking if he's getting paid this month. Currently, he's not. This is our last episode. And that number goes up if you subscribe to the channel. If you subscribe to the channel, you get a lot of cool things. Like you don't have to watch that ad you had to watch when you got in here. You also get a badge. We say you're not wearing any pants because the badge is a pair of pants. And the longer you're subscribed, the cooler your pants are. You also get access to all of the emotes. So if someone gives a big 4 or a big 1 or gets the assassin or you just want to say bye to Sam, all of those emotes are accessible if you are subscribed. These are all things you can get on any Twitch channel, especially all of our friends like Jigsaw Nerd and other people who stream on Twitch. Danny Allard was just on earlier. All of the people we love on Twitch. It's the same thing over there. When you subscribe to them, you're going to get all those things. We realize that we're here having fun with cool people, and you're like, I don't know if I need to pay you for that. So we do give you a little bit extra. Sam, what else can people get if they subscribe to our channel?
We do a newsletter. Every single month, Danny from the main cast, you and I put together a bunch of articles for people to enjoy. Danny talks about a board game that slaps. I talk about a video game I checked out recently. You do a bunch of other stuff, and at the very bottom, every month, there's a giveaway. You just have to send us an email with... What?
Huh? What?
Somebody... I don't know if I just heard an echo or somebody had a question.
That was an echo for sure.
Oh, okay. At the very bottom, after you've consumed all the content we've created for you, there's a giveaway. You just send us an email with 2 or 3 sentences answering the monthly question. This month it is, what is something your parents made you love? You only have 2 days left to answer it. And you get put in a draw for a Nerd Incorrect box of fun.
That's right. I'm going to send you a box of fun if you want.
Answer the question.
No, you don't have to get your parents to answer the question. Originally, the question was, what's something your mother made you love because it was Mother's Day in May? And then I was like, maybe you don't have a mom or you don't like your mom. And I didn't want to get answers like, the thing my mom made me love was my stepmom or things like that. I don't want answers
It's a
like
good
that.
answer,
So
though.
it is a great answer.
Like,
So I said, just your parents. And so, yeah, if you send in 1 or 2 sentences to the email at the bottom of the newsletter, you get put into a draw and you might win a box of fun. Box of Funs are cool because they're full of fun things. I hand pack each of them myself. I put in a board game, a book you should read, Nerd Incorrect stuff, Codenames stuff, CGE stuff, and a copy of True Lies on DVD. So a lot of cool fun things. Yes, Allison?
can you please tell us like a book that you've put in the past?
We are currently reading Mickey 7 by Edward Ashton, which is pretty dope. It's going to be a movie next year. Brad Pitt's company is doing it, and it's starring Twilight guy Robert Pattinson and Mark Ruffalo. It's going to be. It's supposed to. The book was amazing, so I can't wait for the movie. There's a lot of really cool, books. But Allison, if you want a book that you need to read right now,
Yes.
I don't know if I'm going to make it next month's book club book, but I might. It's a book called Mary, An Awakening of Terror. And it might be the most robust thriller horror book I've ever read. It feels like the writer was just like, I like all these genres of horror. How can I write one book with all of these genres of horror in it?
Sorry, it's Mary.
Mary,
Yeah.
An Awakening of Terror. Sam, can you find out who the author
Nat
is?
Cassidy.
Say again?
Nat Cassidy.
Nat Cassidy. It is it might be the best book I've read all year. It is fantastic. But if you want the most cinematic book I've ever read, then The Chain by somebody else. I'm terrible with names.
Also, just because True Lies gets referenced a lot,
Yes.
just so everybody knows, Tom Arnold has a fun little 2-episode arc in Fubar, the new Arnold Schwarzenegger on Netflix.
Really?
That I was really it was really fun when Tom Arnold showed up. So just I do
ready.
PR now.
How is Fubar?
How is Fubar?
Do you know what? It's quite like someone said to me, it's really formulaic. And look, in a lot of ways it is, but I love the tone of it. It's very funny. It's Schwarzenegger has this very sweet side in it that I love seeing from him. I say if you like his action movies, but you also like watching him on Instagram feed his donkey from his table, then you'll like this show. Right?
Show's, exactly. That's
Fortune Feimster is great in it. Like everybody's great. I love the tone. It's quite jokey. And then there's spy stuff. Although I feel like the CIA paid for some of it because they have like underground. They make the CIA look like they have
The
so
CIA looks pretty
much.
cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I feel like they don't have the level of equipment that they do in this show. But it's a fun show.
All right. Well, we'd like to thank our sponsor, Fubar, now on Netflix. No, don't give a clue.
Sorry.
Why did you give a clue? Okay? We're not even out of Mod Corner yet. Okay, I get it, Kate. We're taking too long.
I'm sorry.
All right, Sam, we're going to go. Kate's ready, so we're going to go back to the game here.
I'm not looking.
Sorry. I didn't know it was going to show up to everyone.
Everybody say bye to Sam. Bye, Sam.
Bye, Sam.
Lindsay just gave us the name Team Fail. So now,
Yeah.
way to go, Kate.
So this is a best 2 out of 3, which means if Blue loses this, Red is going to win the episode. If Blue wins, they're going to force the tiebreaker. As usual, the second rounds go to our not captains, which means it is Kate versus Brendan. Kate, have you got a clue for us? Of course you do. Let's see it. Race 3.
Also, Kate, to be fair, Lindsay gave us the name Team Fail, apparently, on my first clue. So
Oh, there you go.
Lindsay, big fan of me. Okay.
All right, Allison, talk us through it.
Okay, well, road seems like it would be a good one, right? Road
Yeah.
race.
Road race. Yeah.
That's a thing.
True.
Pit stops.
Oh, pit. You got to get in the pit, get your tires.
By the way,
wet.
Kevin, you are absolutely allowed to talk as much as you want here.
Race for the comb.
But we wish you would not.
A race for the comb. Okay, what was the other? Pit? Yeah, maybe. Would Kate? Oh, Kate would put that together because her husband watches car racing on TV. Okay, what are people? I'm
way
scared
cheaper
not to
than
listen to
seeing
the
it
chat.
It
now.
with 2 T's.
What? Pit has two.
Can we pretend I didn't say that?
Okay. Okay.
Well, we didn't catch it, but something about 2 T's.
Okay, I'm gonna go road. Yes.
Road is red.
Okay, let's go pit.
Pit is
Yes.
Oh.
Is it
Peter,
skates?
Peter, I need you to explain ladder because I don't know.
Peter Middow in the chat. What do you mean ladder?
Yeah.
Oh, you can come in second. You can use skates. Season ladder. Yeah, Peter, that doesn't help.
Second.
By the way, Peter's watching live from Australia. So,
bless.
Put an Australian accent on everything.
Oh, a driver's ladder. Okay.
us, yeah.
Skates? Yeah, I mean, skates maybe second also does
You can come in second.
speak to me.
Alaska's got that famous dog sled race.
The Iditarod.
Oh, I was thinking the bromeliad, but yeah, you're right. I'm wrong. You're right.
Okay, I'm gonna go second.
It is not second.
No. Okay.
Over to the blue team, Brendan. It is your first clue of the game. Have you got a clue for us?
I'm very close. Yes, I do.
It's cool. I'll do it again. Third time? You have to hit give clue.
I did that.
What does it say now?
Click.
It says you should fill the. Oh, I'm
You
sorry.
have to give
Someone's
the
not
number. Yeah,
clicking.
you got to click on the cards.
I am foolish. I'm not there yet. I am ready. Here goes. Give me that cue again, brother. There you go.
Nope, that's not
What
even a
the
word.
hell? He's giving me.
States 3. States 3.
I'm so confused. More than normal. Like extra.
Here's
right.
here's what I think's happening, Kevin, and Brendan, you cannot confirm. Kevin, I believe Brendan is semi-cheating here because it's going to be some states, but he misspelled states so that you would also pick spell. And it's cheating if that's true, and it might not
Why
be
would
true.
I pick spell? Because
it's misspelled. He spelled it wrong.
Oh, very clever.
But in the game of Codenames, the clue has to be about the meaning of the word, not the composition of the word. That being said, I don't think you would have ever got to spell on your own with this clue. And I'm probably wrong.
Okay. That being said, here we go.
I do like Stupid Monkey's excuse, though. He's like, the Z is next to the S. So
we're doing one at a time, right?
Well, so it's kind of how everything works. You can only really choose one.
And I could just I could press the finger.
The finger is an official choice, so you can just highlight them and think about them for a while. Or Alaska is blue. Yeah. Oh, Jigsaw Nurse says it's probably for B because that's how they would say states.
Oh, I like that one.
Texas is a state.
Show is.
Okay, states.
Yeah, what was the Z for?
State EZ. Like I have wait, but there's it's not a planet because there's 2 planets on there. Shorts. States. B states. Maybe the B. What is the? Let's take a look at the chat.
Let's see what chat is.
Muse is
Troll is a state of mind.
That's very smart.
Muse, you're out of here. Alaska, Texas, and beer gets you into a state. That's good. Could be or spall. The hell is spall?
I don't know.
Rhymes with.
Well, it could be it rhymes with states like skates.
What the problem is? How do you? I feel like states with a Z would still be pronounced states, and that's
the
why
Z is definitely there for a reason. You just need to figure out what that reason is.
No, it's not happening. Silk.
Also, given no Fox, are there state coffees like state vegetables? Probably. I mean, I've watched too many hockey games where it's Honeycombs is the official cereal of the NHL, and it's like, is it though? You can also end guessing
no,
if
you know
you're
what?
unsure.
I'm ending it while we're ahead because I don't B or spell for Z.
Yeah, it's either B or spell.
Do Canadians say Z as Z?
Yeah.
Where
Oh
we
yeah,
say
sorry.
Z.
Yeah, Canadians it's Z is the Z is a Z here. Yeah.
Oh, you guys, you're way ahead of us out
Yeah,
there.
we say it
Well,
correctly.
it's because the alphabet was too expensive in the States during the Dust Bowl era. That's why you don't have E's in any U's in any of your words, and you don't say Z. You
Someone's
say
saying
Z.
like foyer, like foyer. Is that how
What's
you
up,
pronounce
Aspie?
foyer?
It's foyer.
All right, I'm ending the thing. I give up. I'm giving up.
All right, red team, it is back over to you, and Kate, have you got a clue for us? Fighter 2. Christina Aguilera hit Fighter 2.
Okay. Boxer. That's a fighter, right?
Mm-hmm.
What did I say? Right. I know it is. I feel like by the middle of this game,
Sometimes you just need a little.
I don't know anything. A troll could be
a little confirmation.
Could be a fighter. They're a fighter on the internet.
They fight goats.
I had some very strong coffee this morning. Real fighter, that coffee.
I thought that was going to go somewhere else. I thought it was going to be fighting with your intestines. Okay, boxer.
All right, boxer is red.
Fighter. A knight?
I mean,
a knight could be a fighter. Beer does make you fight when you're drunk.
Beer does make you fight, yeah. That's why I drink gin now, because no more fights.
Gin turns me into a poet.
Right?
Okay, this why am I having I'm trying to put myself in Kate's head and then things get scary a bit.
It's a good plan.
But stick, that's a thing you would fight with. Okay, I'm going to go knight. Oh, thank God.
Knight is red. Now you do have a bonus poke if you think you know what the other race
is.
Yeah,
you know what? Yeah.
I know that Kate is super into Tolkien, race? So it's probably a race.
It's absolutely not. I know Kate pretty well, and that's not a thing. But I don't know if Kate would say skates.
I thought it was skates up until the clue states. And
now because of the rhyming thing? Yeah. I like how everyone is trying to get me to say troll. Troll is not a race. Because you're thinking it's a race.
A race of people.
Wait, Kate would definitely not think that, guys. I'm going to go out on a limb and say Kate's never read Tolkien.
Oh, wow.
Have you?
Kate reads better books.
Yes.
I know.
I don't know. I was high. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Don't know
Skates.
Yes!
Skates is red. Just a reminder that if you can see the color of the clues, you can't talk or confirm anything.
Sorry.
I did bait her.
Brendan, have you got a clue for us?
And keep in mind, I am going to fuck this up.
Let's see it. So what do you mean when you say yes?
Oh, you know what I mean.
Fantasy.
All right, here we go. Fantasy. This is right up my alley. I live in a fantasy world with snakes and combs.
Oh, I thought you were going to just start doing a take on Material Girl.
That comes later.
Silk, that could be part of your fantasy, right?
It's part of mine. Silk shorts.
Also, thank
all
you,
day,
Fox.
baby.
I got complimented on my cup.
It's a pretty dope cup.
Oh, I got it. This is good. Here we
Troll
go.
and spell. All right. Let's see.
Oh, you guys can see
Yeah.
that?
When you highlight it, we can see what you highlighted. Yeah. It helps for when you
I
don't tell us
feel
what
so
you're thinking.
vulnerable. I didn't know. I was just doing that for my own. Oh, wait.
All you did was
All right,
highlight them. You haven't officially chosen them yet.
Okay. Here we go. Ready?
Mm-hmm. Spell is blue. Troll is blue. You do have a bonus poke if you think you know what spells is. Or
States.
states, not spells.
My God.
States.
Kevin, Tim's working against you. Be careful.
By the way, can someone put the laws up for everybody on screen here? In the chat, the laws are about to appear. And these are not rules. You don't have to follow them. But like Murphy's Law, they just happen to be true. And we're back over to the red team. Kate, why did it not... Is things not working, Sam? Or is that... Oh, is that... No, that's got... Oh, the laws came up there. I was wondering why Tim didn't get it. Flower 3.
Okay. I've started gardening.
Oh, can someone throw some pants on Aspie? It'll help us get closer to Sam getting paid.
Okay, so B.
Flower.
So B. Yeah. B. 3. Oh my
Peter
God.
says coffee and ladder, neither of which scream flower to me.
Yeah, I don't. Coffee comes from a bean.
I think it might be date, because every time I go to take someone on a date, there's always that lady who brings all the flowers and makes you feel bad if you don't buy a flower for your date.
That's not a terrible guess.
Sometimes I'm right. It's just not often.
Well, date is also a fruit.
Yeah.
Is that true? Is our dates
A date?
fruit?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do they have flowers?
Well, they
At
grow on
some
a
point,
tree. They can't just be
probably.
that. Imagine it was just a dry brown thing hanging off a tree. Like that would be the worst tree ever.
Lindsay,
It's so hot.
tip.
Someone's
hot.
saying it's Venus flytrap.
Are we sure that dates are grow? Oh,
Oh, a bee
Okay.
would like a
B,
flower, yeah.
yeah, B was right. I'm scared about all the other answers, to be honest with you. And stick, I feel like, is okay. So Peter says coffee trees have flowers, bright, pretty ones. But would Kate think that, Peter? I don't think Kate would think that. But then I also don't know what else Kate is thinking of.
On a date, you give flowers to your date.
No, you're right. I gotta go with
coffee
Kate.
trees?
God damn.
Oh, you shouldn't go with date.
Way to go, Tim. Okay,
Don't
I'll
listen to
leave
Tim.
them
It's
beige.
part one of the laws.
Listen to Tim.
Also, don't listen to Tim. I only ever get first dates because I keep bringing a corsage, and they don't like it. It's weird. Brendan, have you got a clue for us?
I sure do. Let me
Let me type it in first.
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Coil.
Coil.
2.
Coil. All right. Well, rope, obviously.
This is a great clue. I know exactly what these two are.
It is a
Snake, obviously. And just for shits and giggles, I'm going to add bowler.
For states?
No. I'll tell you. Excuse me.
Oh, thanks, anonymous gifter, for giving my bot pants. Thank you.
Hey, so no, the chat is not helping. All right,
They're
yeah.
currently not focused on this clue, no.
Come on, chat, get it together. No, because that's it. That's obviously it. I'm not gonna hedge anymore. Here we go.
Snake is blue.
And rope.
Rope is blue. You have a bonus poke if you want to find states, or you can just end guessing.
Skates.
Oh,
I'm gonna
Meep
wake
Beep
up
Sheep
at 3
says
a.m.
a
tonight and
coiled
get
ladder. I don't know who Meep
Coiled
Beep Sheep
ladder?
is, but coiled ladder.
coiled.
Just a reminder
ladder.
that the clue was coil 2, so if you think you found both coils, I don't think you should look for more coils.
Yeah, well, based on the laws that you texted there, I'm ending my guess.
Red team, it is back over to you. It's a tight game, 3-2. Kate, have you got a clue for us? We still have 2 flowers to find.
What is the 3-2? That's how many we have left?
How many cards left to find? Yeah.
Okay.
Are you good?
Yeah.
It's a big one! Hair won.
Okay, so I'm just gonna go right with comb. I'm just gonna click on it right away.
Hair comb, yeah. Not silk hair wigs, okay. But 2 more flowers.
Yeah, if I don't pick silk, Lindsay's gonna jump through my computer and murder me.
Silk flower.
Okay.
Silk flowers.
I
That is
did. I
red.
apologize, Lindsay, for not doing it earlier.
So you are 1 away. So we're back over to Brendan. Brendan, you have 2 clues left to find. Well, you have 1 clue left to give for 2 cards for Kevin to find. And all the red team needs is a significantly accurate synonym to win. So hopefully you can connect these last 2 cards. Have you got a clue ready?
May I speak?
Absolutely.
May I ask a question? What is the so okay, never mind. I feel like I want to talk to you in Mod Corner. But,
Okay. Would you like to just go to Mod Corner? We can have a sidebar.
No.
All right, have you got a clue ready?
Yeah.
Bam!
Oh God.
I'll do it again.
Wah!
Oh, it's a big one.
Oh.
Space 1.
I mean, you've got Venus and Jupiter,
Both
and you're
of
giving me
which are in
space 1,
space.
and we
Jupiter.
need 2 to win this game. Brendan, I'm going to speak to you in the Mod Corner. Because this is our final chance.
Oh,
and
I
you're giving
fucked
me
that up
space
hard.
1.
That's terrible.
All right. Well,
Oh,
it's
that's
Jupiter.
terrible.
Okay, it's a good thing that I happen to know from their previous clue, one of them that they didn't get.
I think, Kevin, this is the best way to play this because, yes, between Jupiter and Venus, there is a very strong chance that one of those is the other team's.
And it's definitely Venus is not ours. I shouldn't speak. What have I done?
No, of course.
Now, if I only get
if
one,
you don't win now, they're gonna win, so it's not an issue.
Okay, yeah. I mean, okay. Now I'm going off. I have space. Now I'm going off of what was it?
Ooh,
Race
floor is also a space, though. Floor space.
Floor space. Oh, lots of floor space. Yeah.
Oh. Now I'm extremely conflicted.
Here's the worst part of this. I'm wondering if Brendan said I really fucked this up because he didn't mean outer space at all.
Right? Brendan, you seem
But
like a
if he was-
dancer.
but it's just
and
a
floor
one.
space is important.
It's just a one. I gotta pull the video up.
It's got to be the most of. It's
see
got to
you
be the
guys.
most obvious one, right? Because if you give a
Huh?
one clue, it's got to be obvious.
Well, I mean, but except the fact that he chose one when there's Jupiter and Venus on the board disproves your theory there.
I know.
So the thing is, what was the thing with the Z on the end? What was that word again?
States. States.
Oh boy. All right. I'm going with a Hail Mary here and gonna hope that Brendan was thinking in terms of square footage.
Oh no. Okay.
Wait, let me check the chat. Let me check who said oh no? There.
I said oh
Tim
no.
did.
Let me look at the chat. What is the chat saying? Go for floor. Bowler?
Oh, by the way, that's my
Bowling?
dad. I don't think you should follow him either.
Wait, who's your dad?
Luigi 2020.
Is he really?
Yeah. My mom and
No,
my dad
that's-
watch every episode. They're very supportive.
Okay, that's the cutest ever. I think it was your dad that liked my cup.
Yeah.
all
Except
right,
my
yeah,
dad is
I'm
just
going-
as bad as I am, so it's
I'm
not a good idea.
sticking to. I'm gonna go for it first. No, this makes no sense. No, because if he meant floor, listen to me, people.
Oh yeah, Fox liked the cup. Oh
If
man,
he meant
sorry.
floor, then Jupiter wouldn't work at all. Why, Brendan? Why? All right, I'm just gonna go with maybe I'm gonna
I
click
feel
on
Jupiter so hard.
I'm doing Jupiter. Here we go.
Jupiter is blue. All right.
All right.
If you can
Now-
find states, you're good. You can win the game here. You definitely need to choose another card because red team will
Yeah.
win if you pass the board over.
Beer states. Here we go. I'm going. You laughed at that.
I'm sorry. You're funny.
No,
know
thank
that.
you. That makes me think maybe because like beer leads you to speak with a slur.
By the way, if anybody in the chat would like to just Google the word states with a Z to see if that brings anything up, that'd be great.
Oh wait, Suited Monkey just said the same thing. Beer makes you slur, so states become states.
Yeah.
Now I'm torn between floor and beer.
Peter's like, I have no fucking idea.
Beer for drunk states. Beer. Oh God. Yeah. Okay. Based on the fact that Jupiter was correct, I'm unclicking floor and going beer.
Let's do it. It is not beer. Red team, Kate, if you have a significantly accurate synonym, you're going to win the game and the episode. Have you got a clue for us?
Yes, I do.
Sweet.
Planet 1.
I think I know. I think it's bowler. I just
a
first I
bowler
want to
planet.
apologize to give no Fox. He was the one that complimented my super awesome cup, guys. Okay, I'm sorry that I gave credit to Tim's dad. I'm gonna press it. I'm gonna do it.
Venus.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Congratulations, Red Team. You have won the game and the episode. Congratulations, Red Team.
Thank you.
Good job.
I
Let's head on over to Mod Corner so Brendan can tell us things.
I'm just proud that I tapped indicate and called Venus Flytrap immediately.
Yeah, Venus Flytrap. That was dope.
No,
Brendan, states with a Z. Talk us through it.
First of all, was not cheating. Did not know that rule.
Wait, is it not
so
cheating
was
because you didn't know the
accidentally
rule?
cheating. So explain it to me, though. I kept wanting a further explanation, but I didn't want to speak.
Oh, so it has to be about the meaning of the word. So it can't be about the composition. For example, if three of your cards rhyme, the clue can't be rhyme 3 because that's about the composition of the word. It has to be about. But if your clue was rhyme 3, then it'd be like poem, rap. That's a valid clue. But if it's like tree, C, and B, then rhyme isn't a good clue.
I see. Did not realize that.
But what
I
is
thought
states with
it
a
was a
Z?
clever way to lasso a third word in the
What was the third word?
spell.
It was spell. It was misspelled. Yeah,
It was
spell.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wait. I still don't understand. How spells state?
Because
What
he
was it?
misspelled.
because he
misspelled
Because
misspells
it was
it.
misspelled. So is that still illegal?
Yeah, that's illegal. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's super illegal. Yeah.
Oh,
But
we got it
Super
from
illegal.
your other
My
clue.
wife just
anyway.
texted, I've never heard that rule, by the way.
It's only in the rule book, so don't worry about
Oh, no one looked.
Well,
Like,
so the issue
also-
is that
Well, I got spelled
Codenames
from
is usually a
fantasy
verbal
anyway.
game.
that's also a multi-layered, like, as Brendan's opponent, I support that accidental cheating.
Yeah.
Because that's multi-level. Like, because Tim, I genuinely thought, I was like, no, that had to be a slip of his finger. And Tim's like, no, that he absolutely spelled it that way on purpose.
It's a genius play.
And it's right? It's
We just talk
big
about Venus flytrap silk and bee as flower. Come on. How do you,
look, a bunch of people in the chat thought it.
No, I got
said
yelled
it
at
out
in the
loud.
chat.
It's Allison didn't think it was right.
Wow.
No,
That's on Allison.
I was the only one I saw in the chat yelling Venus flytrap. I just want to put that out there.
but-
I got you.
read
okay,
who
no, but
says
Sam, yeah, you're right. And then in retrospect, I was like, it is for sure Venus. That is how Kate's mind works. The silk, I never associate. I know that they used to be made out of like fake flowers used to be made out of silk, but like that, it didn't make sense in my brain.
It was a great clue. Also, again, one of my favorite traditions in Codenames, and it happens all the time. We've done 6 seasons, and it is always the same. We get to Mod Corner, and the team that lost tells each other that they did great and they were real close, and the team that won complains about their clues.
Right? I'm not complaining about the clue. I'm trying to justify because everyone's so mad at me that I didn't get flowers right away.
But you won, which is what's important.
No,
Guys,
but
I know Aspie redeemed something. We will get to it. We're almost there.
I was
What was the-
scared. Oh, sorry, Kevin.
No, what was the clue for coffee?
you didn't give them
Did you
one?
ever get a clue for coffee?
I didn't get to coffee. No, I was trying at the end to rope coffee in somehow, and that's why I went with that. That's why I kind of rushed it and went with space before I remembered that there were 2 planets listed.
Jupiter and coffee. That would have been a little bit tough to put together.
That was my last. I just couldn't, and I was a little chastised too after realizing that I had essentially cheated. So I was just like,
Oh, no. So to be
Rushed.
very, very clear, there are rules to the game, and we don't care about them.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
cheating.
Okay.
Cheating happens a lot on this show.
A lot of cheating. Can somebody just for instructional purposes, can someone put the cheat command in the chat so everyone can see how many times people have cheated on this show?
523
Over 500.
times.
Since we started
it's
counting.
perfectly okay.
That's not even the full run of the show. That's just since we started.
Oh yeah, we started counting cheating in the 3rd season. Yeah.
So that's probably at least double.
I feel like we were very evenly matched as teams, right? As like the technology of the sort of the gameplay slowed us down a bit, and I came into this very scared because you guys both played geniuses on TV, and so I was like, oh, we're gonna lose so bad, but I feel like we're pretty evenly matched.
yeah.
I don't think you meant to, but I like the subtle you played geniuses.
I love the backhanded compliments.
That was not meant to be
sweetly-
backhanded, but
that
you
sweetly
did, and then
spew from your mouth. Yeah.
I know that. Okay, well,
No,
if that's to be
So
backhanded,
there's a
then
couple
I'm
of things that need to happen before we. And again, Brendan has no idea this is coming. Only Kevin, Kate, and Allison know what the speed rounds are like. So Kevin, I highly suggest you be the spy master when I reset this board, but we're not going to do that yet. First, we're going to go to Kevin because Aspinator in our chat has redeemed one of my favorite things, and it's life advice from a player, and they have chosen you. So Kevin, life advice for Aspinator. It can be deep and poignant, or it can be as simple as my favorite piece of life advice I've ever gotten was, if you can smell you, everyone can smell you. That's my favorite advice. But you can give any advice. When I say what is your life advice for somebody, tell that to Aspinator.
Wait, everyone can smell me? I'm gonna need a minute. Life advice. Oh God, you picked the wrong guy.
That's the advice right there.
I have to take these off. Put them on because I feel like I was creating an echo, but I can't hear myself when I speak. Oh, that feels so much nicer. Life advice. Wait, I can't hear anybody now. What?
Well,
one's
because
talking.
you took off the headphones.
Okay.
Go
No
on.
one was talking. Life advice. You know, I think it's. Do you guys know Eckhart Tolle?
Yes.
Sure.
Sure.
Him. Just
That's the life advice.
that.
Be Eckhart Tolle. Just be him.
So, but to like
Summarize Eckhart
the
Tolle.
the quick version of that is. It sounds cliche to give the quick version, but just always live in the moment, because whatever it is, you're either in thinking about the future or thinking about the past or presently experiencing the moment. And an example of doing that would be like, listen to the sounds around you. Can you, like actually actively listen? It sort of grounds you in the moment. That's one way you can be in the moment. But basically, so you're either thinking about the future or thinking about the past, which is generally a waste of time. And not only that, if you're, because, and I'm saying this like I don't follow the, that's I don't do this hardly enough myself. I barely ever do this, but intellectually, this feels right to me, as a person who's has a lot of anxiety and stuff. And I think it's because I don't do this. But Eckhart Tolle talks about how whatever it is that you're thinking about in the past or worried about the future, you will better be able to deal with whatever is going to happen in the future if you spend your present being present. My God, I can't believe how poorly I described that. But the main thing is I really do think, not that I do this, but I think what was the question again? Like key to life?
Just life advice.
Life advice.
Advice.
Is
Just life advice.
Is try to be in the present as much as possible. I think that's right. It's not I didn't come up with it, but it feels right.
I like it. Aspie, I hope you enjoyed that. We have 2 more redeems, and you do not have to do this. This is usually a Thursday night thing because we all know each other. But we have a redemption from Muse. When someone is being too nice to somebody on a Thursday night show, we have to, someone can redeem and say, you're being really nice to that person. Spend the next 30 seconds roasting them. And so, Allison, you've been called out for being too nice to the geniuses of the other team. If you'd like, spend the next 30 seconds saying mean things about them.
Oh my God, I could, you know what? I could never, first of all, when I was still doing comedy, I couldn't do roasts, because I can't do that to people. If I like them, it's impossible. If I hate them, it'll be too obvious that I hate them, and I like to keep my cards close to the chest.
Yeah.
But I'm such a big fan of both of these guys, and
Right?
I could never. And we had such a lovely time, and this was a pleasure and a joy. But
they're shit at words. Come on, let's be.
I have.
they don't understand how computers work, but they're like beautiful, wonderful people. And so yeah, I can't. I'm bad.
Ow!
That's okay. Sam, give Muse back his money. That being said, Shock Puppet says Kevin's advice is too good. Yeah, Kevin was being too nice with his advice. Kevin, can you give mean advice for the next 30 seconds?
Give you advice?
No,
Just mean advice. But it could be to me. If you give me shit advice.
Yeah, shape up or ship out, mother effers.
Oh, I fucking love it. That's perfect. You are not getting your money back because Shock Puppet, you got your money's worth. That's for sure. But Allison, I'm in the same boat. I can't do roasts because I don't know how to write them so that, because it's either not funny or way too mean.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I can't do there's no middle ground for me. It's either I will crush your soul or I won't be funny.
Listen, when I was a teenager, it was like my secret superpower was like just being going for the jugular and making people cry. And I worked really hard to not be that person, and I can't be that person on Codenames.
It's way better to be
and I can't
fun
talk to
and
lovely
nice.
people. Yes, I like. I'm working on being nice, and I like it.
Well, I have to say the Comedy Central roast shows, they twisted the whole idea of roasts. Roasts in the past, the Friars Club or whatever, it would be among comedians who knew each other and loved each other, and it was teasing. And then the Comedy Central roast turned into a thing where they would have comedians come on and roast people they had never met. And it took on a mean-spiritedness that is not in the spirit of a roast.
Yeah.
I agree. It is a good point. Jigsaw Tim said, I know Allison hates bugs, roast bugs. Guys, I moved to a small town. There's a lot of bugs here. I swear to God, I'm going to go nuts.
Tony Galati just subscribed. Tony's our boy from CGE. What's up, Tony? I hope you're having a good time. If you just popped in, we're about to get into some speed rounds. But first, Sam, we need to get this number. We're at 88. We need 12 more subs, and you get paid. If we can get to 12 subs by the end of the show, that's great. And then those 12 people will be able to get our newsletter. Give me a quick newsletter so that we can go to the book club and straight into these call-outs so that we can go to play some speed rounds.
Danny from the main cast, Tim and I put together a bunch of nerdy articles for people to enjoy. At the very bottom, after you've consumed everything, there's a giveaway. Send us an email with 2 or 3 sentences answering the question of the month. This month is, what is something your parents made you love? Put you in a draw for the Nerd Incorrect box of fun.
That's right, and that newsletter has some cool stuff that I've written for you, and that Sam has written for you, and that Danny has written for you, from all of our wealth of knowledge about pop culture and entertainment, and all the things you may not know about, and we may introduce you to your next favorite thing. My favorite thing, as we were talking about before, is the Book Incorrect Book Club, where we feature a book every month. We read it together and we talk about it in the Discord. Our Discord is absolutely free, !Discord to get access to that. And we can talk about the book selection. This month we are reading Mickey 7 by Edward Ashton. And you should too, because it's very, very fun. If you support us on Patreon at patreon.com/nerdincorrect, every single level, including our $3 level, gets you access to the Patreon section of our Discord, where our book club is much more robust. There is a lot more conversation going on there, and more importantly, you get a copy of the audiobook or ebook of our monthly selection. So even at our $3 level, you're going to get a copy of a dope-ass book that I've already read that I think you should read. At the $5 level on our Patreon is our video level. That's where you're going to get every single episode of Codenames Live that has ever happened. All 6 seasons of New Class, Main Class, all the summer bashes, all the holiday bashes, and every single episode of that we've popped up on other people's channels. All available there. You're going to get every episode of Gaming Incorrect, where Tim plays a whole game. We're up to 70 games that I've played in their entirety in one sitting. You're also going to get Final Girl Friday and our Patreon exclusive show, Reality TV, where my daughter and I watch a television show together and we comment on it. I talk about what the production was probably like, why they make those decisions in the show, and my daughter talks about how much she likes the show and how annoying it is to sit to somebody who says those things while the show's running. We've already done 2 series in completion. So if you go there, you can binge The Traitors, the UK version, and The Traitors, the US version. And we are currently watching The Law of the Jungle, a Mexican reality show, which is like The Survivor meets The Mole if every person was the mole. It's Survivor, where the producers say, if you lose, we'll give you money. It's very fucking fun. So go check that out. At the $10 level, that's where I think you're going to want to live. You're going to get everything I've already mentioned. You're going to get the Nerd Incorrect podcast, which is also a Patreon exclusive. This art card from Isabel Angel reminding us we are all half Centaur. You're going to get our main cast sticker for your copy of Codenames to remind everybody that you have a home version of the best comedy game show on the internet. You're going to get access to the secret store, many, many other things, but the most important thing you're going to get is you're going to get put on our shout-out list. That's Tavis's hit list. Tavis, our main cast member, to thank you for your love and support. He's going to hunt you down and kill you. So that's nice. The people getting murdered this week are Panda Smith 360, Douglas Gooding, Anita Russell, Paulo Renato, Slithy Bandersnatch, Bobby Orange Toy Guns, Peter G. Evans, Lindsay Northrup, Luigi 2020, Tim Rowcliffe, Stupid Monkey, Janathi, and Mazeltov Cocktail Gaming. All of those people are helping us out at the stakeholder level or higher, and you can too at patreon.com/nerdincorrect. Anonymous Gifter put some pants on Aspie. Thank you for that. We are now 11 subs away from getting Sam paid. And we're going to go play some speed rounds. And like I said, Brendan doesn't know what he's in for. Everybody else is prepared. I'm going to reset this game board.
Strong words.
And, strong words. And we are going to
Everyone
go
else
over
knows what to
anybody
expect.
can be the spy master for this round. I highly suggest Kevin be the first spy master on the blue team. And everybody else, get into your
you wanna be
emotes because
spy
it is
master?
time to say bye to Sam.
Bye.
Sam.
What is the speed round again?
It's where you have 7 seconds to come up with your clue.
That's the worst.
To come up with the clue.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That
So,
sucks.
So it started?
well, no, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to explain the rules, and then we're going to start. This is the only time you're going to get any free time, so use it wisely. The speed rounds work exactly the same as the regular rounds. There's 25 cards on the board. The spy master is going to come up with a single word clue and a number to tell the operative how many cards match that clue. The only difference between this round and every other round is that in a speed round, the spy masters only have 7 seconds to look at all 25 cards, find their cards, come up with a clue for the cards, type the clue, type the number, and give a clue, all of which has to happen before the end of our song. The operatives, they do
I
not
have a
have that
question.
time limit. The operatives can take as long as they want because all they're doing is hurting their own team by giving the other spy master enough time to come up with their first clue. But we have incentivized you at home. If you think the operatives are taking too long, you can force a choice. And if you successfully force a choice, we will stop the game and force the operative to choose the card you have selected. And if that card happens to be the assassin, you at home will win that round. The first round goes to Kevin and Allison. Kevin, you have 7 seconds.
I have a question,
Yes.
but it's like a rules question.
Mm-hmm.
That if you're saying a name like
Yeah, proper names are fine. If you put Tom Cruise, we'll allow
but
it.
like if it's Mr. Rogers,
Yeah, that's
can you
fine.
put Mr. Rogers?
Yeah. Also, just to be very clear, we don't care about the rules and much less in the speed rounds. You have 7 seconds.
I know, but I wanna
Captain Flynn, 3. All right, Brendan, talk us through it.
Captain Flynn 3. I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna say America sounds like it might be in the ballpark.
Maybe.
What's the chat saying? Nothing.
Battle.
Battle. Battle's good. I like Battle. Where's Battle? There. I like Battle. One more reasonable one.
Also, the longer you take, the more chance you give the chat to force a choice on you, and you do not want them to do that. They are not helpful.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. That's good to know.
And there it is. Peter Middow. That was not nice. Brendan, you are choosing the word Easter because Peter Middow has decided so.
Choosing the word Easter?
Yeah.
Okay.
Easter is blue. You may continue.
All right. I'm gonna pick America.
Oh, Vamp X13, welcome in. How are you? What were you streaming? What were you doing? And welcome to all of your friends. Easter and America, both blue.
And I'm gonna select. I think I'm gonna get away from Battle here and go to Pentagon.
All blue. I would end guessing before someone forces another choice on you. Red team. Were you do something? We were doing some just chatting, just trying not to laugh. Oh yeah, no, that's
Me
fine.
one.
It's a big one.
Yeah. Yeah. I take back what I said before because you know what?
Bunk,
Kevin's
bank, title,
coming up with
ivory,
3 words.
Limousine, icicle.
Not only that, you had like a full 3 minutes to come up with your clue.
Oh, okay.
All my words are dumb.
There.
You're a host. You have a bonus poke, but I would definitely not use it.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to. I'm going to end guessing.
All right, blue team. Attack 2.
Okay, I'll give battle a shot here, and I will give
Lap.
oof.
Okay. It's got
Slap.
lap.
Slap.
I
You
like
can also mount an attack.
I like battle, and I'm doing battle.
Battle is blue.
And I like knife, or I like slap. I like knife. I like slap. I like slap the most.
Oh no, red team. Nightmare 2.
Oh, well, it's got to be Halloween for sure. And then, okay, a nightmare, wise men, a knife, a mount, string, mount. Why mount?
I don't know. You can have a nightmare in your bunk.
Yes.
That's where I have my nightmares. Oh, you are choosing wise men. You are choosing wise men.
Oh.
That was awful. That was so mean. Blue team.
This is like the most stressful thing I've ever done.
Snot 2.
Oh my God, it's not 2. Obviously, nose. I'm just gonna go for nose. And then snot. I don't know, pupil, snot nose, pupil.
Sure.
Snot-nosed mount, string, a string, snot in a string.
Oh, string, like a string? Oh, yeah. No, it's not that. Red team.
Kevin, I thought I knew you.
It's a big one. Sex 1.
Wow. Oh, okay. I'm going to, mount.
It's got to be mount, because if it's pupil, we got a problem.
Yeah, I'm going to say mount. There you go.
Bonus poke, if you know what another nightmare might be.
I'm going to say it was nightmare. It's knife. But I feel like theirs was knife. I'm going to earthquake. I'm going to say earthquake.
Earthquake is red. Blue team. Ah, yes, the good old sex knife. Pointy 2.
Pointy. I'm thinking knife.
Knife.
And I am thinking icicle.
And you have a bonus poke if you think there's some more snot on here.
Oh, snot? Yeah. Let me think about snot. Snot
and
nose
attack.
pupil?
Well, attack was probably enough. It's not a snot-nosed pupil. I 2.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, you see with an I, so it's bunk, bank, title, ivory, India, limousine, Greece, I have a robe.
Is it I? Oh, are you cheating? Is it ivory in India, you cheating cheater?
Oh, is it? Oh, okay. Yeah, let's fucking do it.
Oh no, you're choosing bank. You have been forced to choose bank.
Oh, come on!
It is not bank. Blue team. Oh, it's a big one. Flower, and for the win, we need something snotty, I guess. Or attacky.
Or attack, yeah. Air attack. Damn
No, it's not air. Red team. Yeah. By the way, elephant is good for both of them. Just to let you know, ivory is.
I got
red.
smarter in the last few minutes.
No, I mean you could have given elephant 2 because now Kate's
Oh,
unsure.
right. I didn't get smarter. I got
Blue
dumber.
team. Mahjong 1.
Tile.
Crushing it.
Nice, Kevin.
The first speed round goes to the blue team.
Kevin Sussman.
It
That
is
was
up
amazing.
to you
I'm
to judge.
exhausted.
Yeah, it is up to you guys to judge. The episode is won by the red team because they won the best 2 out of 3. But arguably, winning a speed round is where the real skill is.
Oh, come on.
That being said, there are 2 kinds of elephants: African elephants and Indian elephants. And I love that you put elephant 1.
Yeah, no, I want to make it clear. I'm awesome at this game.
You're so good.
I'm really, really good at it. And no, I do have to give Kevin props. He's really good at clues.
Those clues were incredible. They were really good.
Those were fantastic.
What? Yeah, the forced choice of bank.
I need to take a nap.
You need to
That's
take a nap.
everything I had.
We are going to re-rack them, so I believe Brendan is probably better suited to take the Spy Master now, so Kevin can take a breather
Rack them
here.
and stack them.
All right. So, okay.
Yep, same thing. You've only got 7 seconds.
And then the chooser, the guessing the words.
You can take as long as you want.
How does it work when the people on the chat are allowed to choose the clue for you? How does that?
So here's what it is. You are choosing your answers as much as you want, but the longer you take, the more time you give the chat to force a choice.
Well, how do they know when they're allowed to force a choice?
Oh, as soon as the clue's given, they can then force a choice. But I don't let them go too fast. We always we give a little bit of a break, but it's still as soon as you're sure, click the yellow hand. That being said, it is Brendan versus Kate. I almost said D cup because I was looking at the thing. Brendan versus Kate, and unfortunately for Brendan, we have already explained the rules. Frankfurter 3.
I'm not sure that's how you spell that, but
that is a correct spelling of Frankfurter. Yeah. Oh, Lynx sausage would have been a good guess, but it was wrong. Unless Brendan forgot he was blue. Did you forget you were on the blue?
Darby?
Oh, no.
Darby.
I spelled it.
Darby 2.
Yeah, that's. I'm going to
This
assume
is
you meant Derby,
100%
and I'm going to go. Yeah, I'm
a
going to go jockey.
misspelling. Yeah.
And I'm going to go horseshoe.
No, it is not a horseshoe. Brendan, it's back over to you.
Okay.
Job 2.
I always wanted to be a kangaroo. Wait, what? There's no jobs on here.
No jobs at all. I love that you think a genie is more of a job than a carpenter.
Kevin, what the hell?
Well, what does he do with the money?
Oh, it's a big one. Pouch 1.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to assume that's a kangaroo.
It's got to be, right?
And then Derby? Derby was the last one.
Well, Darby was.
Yeah, I know. It was Darby. Riz isn't on the board. I'm gonna go England.
England is red. Blue team.
I'm seeing words on here that I haven't even looked at all the words. I'm so
Frankenfurter. Just adding.
I mean,
Frankenfurter 3.
Bacon. I mean, this is. I'm gonna have nightmares over Frankfurter here. Is it like a?
So Frankenfurter, the character from What Are You Doing?
Oh, this is.
What
I
are
mean,
you doing?
we are.
How am I? What am I missing?
Did you even look at the word?
What is it?
Frankenfurter round. Oh, it's a big one.
Oh, okay. So wheel.
A wheel is round. Now you do have a bonus poke that'll win the game, although you're in a pretty safe spot here to just end guessing.
Yeah, I'm scared because
If you hit the assassin, you're gonna have thrown the easiest game of your life here.
Yeah.
Before I hit the button, Brendan, where the number comes up, there is if you click there, there's an infinity symbol. I highly suggest you click the infinity symbol as your number after you give your clue.
So how many do we need?
All of them. You have not found a card yet.
So I need to choose 9 right now.
So where the number shows up, if you click there, infinity is an option. Please click infinity.
Me?
Internet infinity.
Okay.
So Kevin, the only downside to an infinity clue is that, and by the way, we will not be taking force of choices during this turn. The infinity symbol lets you keep choosing so long as you keep finding the right cards. The only downside is you don't know how many cards match infinity. It could be only 1, but it could be as high as 8 or 7.
Well, I need to choose 9 correct ones right now.
That's right.
Yes,
and you
I'm
have the
hoping you
clues
do.
Job, Job.
The good thing
and
is
Frankfurter.
that there's so many red on the board that
It's that whole.
there are less options.
When you were learning how to play pool,
isn't
you
that-
just wait for the
Frankfurter
other.
a hot
Yeah.
dog?
So
What am I missing?
Frankenfurter is from Rocky Horror Picture Show.
What?
Frankenfurter is from Rocky Horror.
Oh.
if Kevin plays another red one, it's gonna be sort of awesome.
Only I had looked at the chat.
It'll be
that
great if
now.
he wins the game for you guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, the chat is giving me. Okay, I'm going with the chat. So we're
Curry,
gonna go
film, and
Chick.
well, Carpenter's a job for sure. So
Film.
at least you know that.
Van. I didn't even see Van till just now.
Wait,
what that
wait.
has to do with Rocky Horror, I don't know.
Well, you have
What?
other clues. There's also
Like?
job, like a carpenter.
Van doesn't fit for either of those.
Yeah,
Now
people
I'm
with jobs
losing
don't have
faith
vans.
in-
There's no
in
job
Peter
van.
Middow. Peter, explain Van. What? Carpenter, where's that? Okay. Carpenter, Curry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Number 1
Tim
choice.
Curry,
for
the
Tim
star of Rocky
Curry.
Horror.
Tim Curry,
plays
very
Rocky
good.
Horror.
Very good. Carpenter, Crane. Why Crane?
If you could, crane operator
Curry,
might be a
film,
job.
Carpenter, those. Okay. So here we go. Curry,
Curry is blue.
film.
Film is blue.
Why Carpenter?
Because it's
I'm
a
doing
job.
Carpenter. Oh, right, because it's a job. Yeah. Okay. Van
Job is
life
blue.
as a job. Yeah. Van
Van is blue.
life.
Life is blue.
Oh my God, we're doing it. What is this?
I don't know.
Himalayas, cousin Rocky Horror, Himalayan EV. I mean, Himalayas. If you don't get a job, you live in a van. No, we're
past
that.
van. We're past van.
Van lives are chicks. Oh man, I don't know about that. I'm going Himalayas.
It's not
Ah!
Himalayas. Red team.
Ah.
Are you there,
Hair.
Do you need me to play it again? What's happening here?
Allison?
No, Kate, you're supposed to write the
Kate,
clue.
you're the spy master.
I was waiting.
That should be automatically disqualified.
Yeah, that's-
automatically disqualified. Game over. Game over. You forget you're the spy master. The
Okay,
game is
all
over.
right. So
Oh, construction one.
I'm gonna go crane. I had to go crane.
Oh, Ham in Transit. I saw that, and I'm sorry. We're gonna give you your money back.
Oh, sorry, I
but-
did not see.
No. They came in too fast. I wouldn't have allowed it anyway. We always give you a little. It's not fair. Sometimes they time it out so that
Sorry,
their
I
force
just
of choice
spaced
comes
out.
up too
Well,
fast.
everything was taking so long. I just got in it because
we were. I think we were also invested in Kevin's choices.
Yes.
Wanting him
Kevin,
to get
so
it.
close, man.
Only
But
Kevin,
Brendan,
Kevin.
talk us through your clues, Brendan.
Me?
Well, my clue, the
Oh.
first one was film, hair, and curry, and I thought that Frankfurter would be sufficient for that.
Well, that's not the correct name, so I can see where Kevin went wrong.
Yeah, well, that was a speed thing. I was just
right.
trying.
Wait,
to
what? No, but you were doing the name from that movie.
His name
Rocky
is
Horror.
Frankenfurter.
Yeah.
His name is
You thought I would
Frankenfurter.
remember that name from Rocky Horror?
It's pretty iconic.
Yeah, it's kind of a cult hit, Kevin.
It's pretty iconic. I thought you would, but it's okay. We can just
I
stop
To
mean,
be
it.
that's
fair,
for
neither of
things-
you have really
that
been
movie
giving
is-
clues for
That's
each
like
other.
a type of thing where people go out and have fun. You know me well enough to know.
You can watch it at home too. So that was my choice there, or that was my thinking there. And then what was the next one I did? Oh, Job.
You said Job, yeah. Carpenter,
Job
and
was
what was the other one?
And then I was going for Van Life, and he got that.
Okay.
So eventually he got
Wow, one of the people in the chat got van life.
Yeah.
that. Yeah, they got Rocky Horror too. And then at the end, I was just
Trying your bet. What was internet?
spasming.
Internet was
Internet was pin. Internet was pin.
yeah, pin.
You know,
Oh,
No.
yeah.
not great. Not great.
Yeah.
No, that was good though. I could see how if you were playing with a normal person, that they would have.
Look, I think you guys have been incredible, and I've loved every second of it. But I think if there is a theme tonight, it's that both of you were giving clues for yourselves and not for your partner.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's how I am in life.
And that's how I know. That's how I know Kevin is in life. So.
We're gonna play one more. Anybody can be the spy master. You can switch. You can stay. Whichever it is, we are gonna do one
Kate,
more.
you be the
game.
spy master.
All right. All
You're
right.
better at clues than me. Also, I take back everything I said before. You guys, if you were more comfortable in the game, you would destroy us. They're better at clues. They're so much better.
Allison, my favorite thing about you this whole game is that the more stressed you get, the more not on camera you are.
Yeah. Why am I filled with anxiety? Like this game stresses me out so much.
It's the song. Everybody who's been on the show is like, that song haunts my nightmares now. I cannot do speedruns anymore, which is funny to me because I don't think I've ever done a more low stakes thing in my life than this show, and I don't understand why people stress out about it. That being said, it is Brendan versus Kate. Brendan is going first. You have 7 seconds. Sushi 2.
Me?
Yep.
I'm Sushi Wagon. Sushi House. Rice.
Rice is blue.
Sushi 2. Sushi Victory. No, we want that. Sushi Victory.
Is it bonsai because it's Japanese?
Bonsai?
Bonsai?
No, that's too. No, I say no. I don't know what it is. I'm
But it's
ending
not
guessing.
that.
I'm mercury because there's mercury in the fish. Wait,
Oh,
I like
lots of
that.
fish. Yeah.
Mercury sushi mercury. I'm going mercury. Is that crazy?
It is.
Yes, it is.
Red
It's crazy.
team.
It's very crazy.
Body part 2. Great single word. Body part
Rules
2.
to defend.
Come on.
There's a hyphen.
But you didn't put a hyphen.
No, but she meant to. She meant to. An arm is a
Arm?
body part, right? Mouth is mouth the other one?
Sometimes, yeah.
Am I missing a word? Is a mouth?
Mouth is on your body.
I know, but is there a word I'm not seeing? Am I gonna hit mouth and then all of a sudden it's like leg is gonna? Okay, am I doing
know,
it?
but-
I did it.
Mouth is red. You do have a bonus poke. There's no reason to use it, but you do have one.
No, I can't. I don't. No.
Blue team.
No, how dare you?
Is Sushi Wagon a thing? I'm stuck on Sushi Wagon. I don't eat sushi, but I feel like if Sushi Wagon isn't a thing, it should be.
Horn 2.
Sorry.
Unicorn
Yeah, they do have the one.
and wagon horn.
Yeah, it goes auga.
Right? Yeah.
Unicorn is blue.
House horn? No, houses, they're stationary. We're going wagon.
Wagon is blue. If you
Okay.
have another sushi, you've got a bonus poke.
Bonsai?
You shouldn't listen to Tim, but sometimes he's right.
I almost feel like that's too, like, what are we talking about? The decor in a sushi place?
Well, sushi's
I think-
Japanese and bonsai is Japanese.
I'm not ready to go there.
Food 2.
Okay.
Oh, carrot, sugar, olive. Great clue. Jam.
Okay, I'm definitely gonna do olive.
No, that's not real
Okay.
food. I'm with you, Kate. Olives aren't food. Gross.
Sorry.
It's a big line.
Okay, boom.
Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Oh, it was bonsai the whole time. It's a big one. Oh,
I'm trying
sister
to spell. I can't
one.
type
Oh,
that fast.
sister one. Ozister one.
Oh, there. I couldn't find pearl. Okay.
Pearl is red. You do have a bonus poke.
Yeah, I'm gonna go carrot. Oh,
I mean,
thank
there's
God.
only 3 other foods on the board, so. Cast 2. Cast 2.
What? Victory House? None of these are turn.
Oh, you can cast a shadow. Ooh, I like it. And a patient who breaks their arm would need a cast. That's what the chat says, not me.
Oh, patient. I like that. I'm open to.
Oh, and a
you know what?
dentist makes a cast of your teeth.
That's true. I like that. Very good. No thought went into this. On my
Patient is
part.
blue. Dentist not blue. Red team.
Unbelievable. Unreal. Unfucking real.
Skiffy 2. Sci-fi.
Okay.
2.
I'm gonna go alien. That seems like an obvious one. Then other one I don't feel like.
I don't think Kate thinks bears are real.
No, she definitely doesn't. But I don't
You
think
are
she thinks
choosing
they're
turn.
sci-fi.
I'm so sorry. Shock Puppet has forced a choice. You are choosing turn.
Come on.
Turn?
It takes forever.
Okay.
It is not turn.
Kate, I gotta
Imagine
be honest
that.
with you though. That took you, but
Cast. My next thing for cast was gonna be turn. Suns, 2.
Suns 2.
Multiple suns.
So many suns.
Shadow!
They do cast
What?
shadows.
Suns there?
They
Oh,
cast shadows.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Cast shadow. Suns.
Oh, take your
There.
Well,
time.
there
I'm
are many
just gonna
houses of the
guess
rising
this.
kind. Many houses of the rising suns.
Rising sun. Yeah, victory. Victory?
No, house. But yeah, victory works too. Whichever you want.
But
Force-
rising sun. I'm ending guessing.
I'm taking my time. As
I
I'm
saw. It's a big one.
Oh,
Okay, I'm gonna just go with jam before.
It's probably jam. Now you do have a bonus poke.
forced to go with something else.
I
Is
don't.
there more food, maybe?
Oh, right. The other thing was sci-fi. But what are you talking
And sci-fi.
about?
Sci-fi. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna end guessing. But if you mean Joker, I'm gonna be so mad at you.
Oh, give Lindsay back her money. Coliseum, spelled
Rome.
incorrectly, but there it is. Coliseum 2.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's a 2. Ah!
It's a 2, but you can absolutely end guessing whenever you want.
What the fuck?
Okay.
It's a big one.
Okay.
Victory and a bonus poke.
I'm gonna go tornado.
It is Tornado.
Who said Sharknado in the thing?
Oh my god.
Doug and Hughes, you guys are the best.
Congratulations, Red Team. Also, and give Shock Puppet back their money. I love that Kate almost gave the game away because sugar also a food.
Yeah.
So very, very
Also,
well played.
all
That
it
was incredible.
wasn't the food.
No.
So,
It was just jam and
everything-
carrot,
I'm-
you know.
So many cards were
Worked out.
food.
Okay, only 7 seconds. Come on.
Brendan, would you like to tell Kevin about any of your clues?
I don't have anything to say.
I panicked is what happened. It was sheer panic.
You know what's so funny? You don't panic when there's a time limit, but there's
Now
zero
that you have no
limit.
time limit, you went really fast.
You're panicking. You're doing God Almighty. What did you do? You ran over to. Oh, I can't.
No, there was a time limit. Otherwise, the people will choose.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
you were
Kevin,
taking
Well, it's not
long
7 seconds.
to
usually.
choose,
I'm
and they
afraid of the people. I am a
Just-
man who is afraid of the people.
So Kevin,
was hoping
it
you
was
would-
Coliseum 2, and you
I
chose.
was hoping that you would make a connection
Oh,
between Rome
there.
and the bear.
Would you have
Bear.
gotten there, Kevin? That's my question. Would you have gotten to Bear if Coliseum 2? If you had taken the time to look,
Possibly.
because at the time, Victory
It makes
and
perfect sense now.
Victory and Tornado were also on the board at the time. Would you have chosen?
Oh yeah,
Bear?
Victory Coliseum. I might have been thinking Victory.
Oh.
Yeah. So basically, we had no chance.
Okay, we're gonna go to Mod Corner, and Muse has redeemed. Brendan is being too nice to Kevin. Brendan, for the next 30 seconds, be mean to Kevin.
Well, I think this is a good opportunity to whip out my 20 years in the making almost Kevin Sussman impression.
Ooh.
Oh my fucking God, what the fuck is going on? This guy is giving me clues. I don't even fucking know. What is a cast? Oh, fuck. Damn it. Oh, I'm a fool. Oh, I'm a fool. What have I done? Oh, what have I done? I'm a fool. Okay. Let me see. Is that a word?
Nothing.
There we
Guy
go.
doesn't even know.
This guy doesn't fucking. This fucking guy over here.
Beautiful, beautiful.
That was incredible.
Congratulations, both teams. I don't remember who won anything, and this episode was incredible. Thank you guys for being here. Sam, we're 11 subs away, so unless a miracle happens, you're just not getting paid.
That's
Sorry,
fair.
bud. Unless
Sam.
somebody in there has 11 subs to donate, that would be great too. But this episode was incredible. Sam, while we're waiting to see if anybody is going to help us out here, let's do the whole thing. Sam, Murdoch, Suited Monkey, our mod, our favorite mod, our only mod. Where can people find you, and what have you got going on?
You can find me in my own channel, twitch.tv/suitedmonkey, live on Wednesday and Friday around 11 Eastern. I will be playing Tears of the Kingdom. I'll start a new, fresh playthrough.
Right.
It's going to be a disaster. Even with 100 hours in the game, I make the stupidest mistakes. So let's see what I do when I have no hours in the game.
I'm excited to see it. Lindsay dropping
With the
5 subs.
Thank you so much, Lindsay.
Thank you, Lindsay. You've brought us to within 6.
Oh, Doug with another 5.
Doug dropping 5. One more sub, buddy, and you get paid. It'd be hilarious if nobody subs now. But Sam, you are incredible, and we love you, and thank you so much. And thank you to Lindsay and Doug and everybody else who subscribed today.
Hey, thank you, Middo.
And Peter putting us over the edge. Sam, you are getting paid this month. Thanks to the Code Nation, everybody in the Code Nation. Thank you so much. Make sure you enter the draw in the newsletter because I'm giving away a Nerd and Correct box of fun. And thank you guys so much for doing that. Sam, we're gonna go say we're gonna wrap up the show. So everybody in the chat who is wearing pants, please get into the emotes and show your love to Sam by saying bye one more time. Bye, Sam. And that is it for the show. Thank you guys for watching Codenames Live. It really means the world to us that you support us. If you want to do a little bit extra, Codenames is supported by our Patreons at patreon.com/nerdincorrect. Also, subscribing here, just like all of these fine people do. But the most important thing, if Patreon and subscribing is not a thing that you're capable of doing, being here on Mondays and Thursdays at 8 p.m. is the only thing we really want from you, because it is so much fun playing games for you guys, and all of the people that come and join us on the show really appreciate your support and how much fun you are in the chat. So showing up on Mondays and Thursdays is the best way to support the show. Before we go, we're going to say goodbye to our friends one more time. Red Captain tonight was Allison Dore. Allison, where can people find you? What have you got going on?
People can find me every Monday to Friday from 3 to 5 p.m. Eastern Time on SiriusXM channel 167 on The Breakdown. And also, Howlin' Roar Records is my comedy record label. Kate Davis, very first comic to ever agree to work with me. And check out both those things.
Yeah, go check out Howlin' Roar. First of all, everywhere you can get anything audio, but also check them out on YouTube and follow them on the internet.
Not on YouTube.
Everywhere.
Though.
You should be on YouTube. Why are you not on YouTube?
Listen.
800-pound gorillas on YouTube. Why are you not on YouTube? Sam, no one can hear you. We're not in Mod Corner anymore.
Don't make me get into it, Tim. But we're a much smaller venture.
No, you put out some of my favorite albums in the last 2 years. So I think you should think about it. I love your work. Anyway, Allison Dore is amazing and awesome, and you should follow her everywhere. And do that. Red Knot Captain tonight was Kate Davis, another one of my favorite human beings. Kate, where can people find you? What have you got going on?
You can just go to my website, katedavis.ca, and all my shows are listed there. And
if you get a chance to see Kate live, do it. Easily one of the best working comics in Canada today, period, the end. No, there's no other qualifier. She is one of my favorites and one of the best working today. Blue Captain tonight, also one of my favorite human beings and somebody that I feel very fortunate to be in contact with at all and to have on my show. Kevin Sussman, where can people find you and what have you got going on?
I am Kevin Sussman. Instagram, I am Kev Sussman. On Instagram and on Twitter, I'm Kevin Sussman.
Don't go find Kev Sussman or Kevin Sussman wherever posts happen. Blue Captain tonight. Somebody I've been a fan of for a very long time, and somebody that made my week very exciting, knowing that he was going to be on the show. Ladies and gentlemen, Brendan Hines. Where can people find you? What have you got going on?
I have nothing going on, and they can find me doing nothing at www. No, I mean, I'm occasionally on Instagram, but very rarely at Brendan Hines. That's it. But this was so fun and so fun to meet everybody.
It is an absolute pleasure to have had you here.
Thanks
one of
for
the
letting
things,
me get my sea legs.
Yes, we'd love to have you back, obviously, but we can talk about that later. What's been happening in our Discord ever since we announced you were here is we have a music section of our Discord, and people have just been posting your songs in our Discord now. So for the last week, we've only been listening to your music.
Well, I love to hear that. Thanks. In fact, I am working on a new record. It's almost done, so that is what I am actually doing.
Yeah, my kids were like, "What's playing?" And I'm like, "Oh, it's New Hat by Brendan Hines."
Oh,
and,
that's so cool. Did they dig it?
They did. That's why they asked. They're like, "What is this?" And I'm like, "It's Brendan Hines. He's going to be on the show on Monday."
Oh, that's awesome.
Also, one of my daughters is now binging Lie to Me. Yeah, it's been a hot week.
If it holds up, let me know. I haven't seen it.
It's still fantastic. And that's it. Thank you guys for watching the show. Thank you to all of my amazing guests. This has been incredible. I'm Tim Riel. You can find me here every Monday and Thursday at 8 p.m. Doing Codenames Live. Every Saturday doing Gaming Incorrect. And every Friday, if you are a Patreon subscriber, you can watch reality TV and listen to my podcast, Nerd Incorrect Podcast, every Wednesday. And that's it. We're going to wrap it up. We are going to go raid Missy Alcazar. And when we go see Missy, be nice to her. She's amazing. She's an incredible musician on Twitch, which, by the way, Brendan, if you're not doing anything, you might as well just become a musician on Twitch. A friend of mine, Danny, is just killing it over here on Twitch. So if you're bored, it's lucrative.
Sounds great.
You should check it out.
I'm bored.
So we're going to go see Missy. She's playing music. Be nice. When we show up, please follow her if you're not already following her. If you can subscribe, please do. When you show up and you follow, it makes us feel good. When you subscribe, it makes us feel like what we're doing is something that you appreciate and that we should keep doing, and it makes us feel good about ourselves. So if you can give that feeling to Missy, please do. I'm going to hit that now, and after that, we're going to wrap it all up. I love your faces. Keep Timming it real.
Bye.